What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TooSmooveEli back with another extra. Today we have we have two videos because I seen this video as we see right here on TikTok, and I was like, damn, I want to react to this video. Hopefully I can find it on YouTube. Went to YouTube, couldn't find it in any video. So we're gonna watch this, then we're gonna watch a video of a full, I guess, compilation of it happening. But we got when cops arrest their best friends. Let me know what y'all do in this situation if you was a cop or if your friend was a cop and he tried to arrest, like, you know what I mean? Would you try to get, you know what I mean? Would you use your friendship or would you just take the hit? But let's see.
God damn, Michael.
You know you ain't got a driver's license.
Don't do this, please.
I got to.
Man, goddamn, Michael. Please.
I got to.
No, listen to me.
No.
Please, just listen.
Sheriff sent me.
The
Sheriff said, why don't you just listen to me? Sheriff said.
Sheriff, Captain, I mean, they've seen you driving, we gotta get you.
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, if you listen to me. The person that was driving this truck just jumped out of the fucking over there on goddamn Lake Morality.
That's actually, that is one of the craziest lies, I guess. I don't know if it's true. That is one of the craziest lies or excuse, whatever, I've ever heard. The nigga really said the person driving this truck jumped out into a lake.
And goddamn, I had no other way to get it here, buddy. I swear to God, I'm not going to drive no more. I promise you.
No, I got to.
God damn, Michael, please.
31 to 28. You 51 this way?
Okay, look. I'm gonna say it like this. Like I say every video, I don't know if this, like the body cams, I don't know if you can turn them on. Like, you know what I mean? If them bitches have to be on every mission, because of, bro, clearly not. Because a lot of shit that happens, we don't see the body cam footage till fucking, you know what I mean? But if that hoe on, I don't know, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like you can tell 100% this ain't his. First of all, this is damn sure not his best friend. I could tell for sure this isn't his best friend. Nigga, he's like, the cop is clearly like moving on some like, bro, I'm sorry, I gotta do it. He not even like, but you know, he's literally not even trying to sell it. He's 100% like, nah, bro, you gotta get packed up. You could, if they friends, they don't look like best friends. They just look like they know each other or something. Cause bro, his best friend would not be like that. He would be trying to at least get, bro, this nigga showing no remorse. He literally like, I'm sorry, man, the sheriff said it. Then he's calling the deputy. He not even like, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I just passed him.
You just passed him?
Yeah, on he said, no, he didn't. I swear to God, he didn't. I just swear to God, if you listen to me, bro, I swear to God.
We're about to right now. Sure, if he's stating someone jumped out behind the wheel.
He's still like, and then he's.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get my truck home. That's it.
Buck.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
You can't get a driver's license in the state of Florida, dude. That's how bad it is. You get it, but man, you still can't drive.
Damn, what the fuck, bro, been doing?
Bro, pull it off the road and wait till someone has a valid license.
Come on, man. What?
Let's go.
That's crazy, dude. Would you tell him?
Let's go, Buck. I'm not playing this game.
See, yeah, this ain't his best friend. This is not his best friend. You could just tell. You could just tell. He probably knows Buck, but best friend is a stretch. He would not just be like that.
I'm telling you the truth.
Nobody jumped out.
Oh. What? Okay, this part 2 right here.
Let's go.
Nigga Buck trying to get out that bitch.
I'm telling you the truth.
Nobody jumped out.
Buck trying to get out that bitch. How far you gonna go? Buck. You really just try to make a run for it with this speed?
I'm telling you the truth.
Nobody jumped out.
God damn it. I'm hit on the wall foot. Man, I'm trying to tell you something.
Ain't nobody jumped out, Buck.
Yes, they did.
Why they talking to each other like that?
Kevin,
Buck, you're
Stay out of this, Kevin.
Did they not?
You really trying to make
Kevin,
a
you stay
run
out
for
of
it.
this.
You that
Did they
slow?
not jump out? Kevin. God damn, dude.
I'm trying to get respect when you gonna run for me like that.
Nigga, you wasn't trying to give him no respect. You was not trying to give him no respect. You was trying to pack him up. Bro, you stop it.
About your mama and this is...
I don't give a fuck if you tell me about my mom or not.
Fat.
Leave my family out of this, dog.
All I'm saying is this. Would she be proud of you for sticking that fucking taser to me when I was not even resisting when you done that?
You were resisting.
What the fuck I was? You had me.
Yeah, that's why we had each other in headlocks. Whatever. Look, Buck.
Yeah.
Stop bringing my mom into it.
She's trying to bring up everything, but bro, that cop, that's not his best friend. That's not his best friend. That cop is actually a weird cop. He's weird.
Cops are usually dealing with people and criminals they've never seen before. But what happens when instead it's their own friend?
When I tell y'all, I clicked this damn video, I did this right here to see if I could find this scene. I was like this. I did not see this shit. And now it's right here.
That they have to arrest.
Ain't nobody jumped out.
Well, we already seen this. So we could just, I guess, skip this. That was a bunch of wasted time. Let's see a sentence though.
There's little information about what happened to Buck after this video, but it's likely he was charged with driving without a license and resisting arrest. There's an argument that Buck could also be hit with fleeing to elude an officer, but this is a felony that comes with a 5-year prison sentence. It's more likely the officer gave his friend the misdemeanor charge worth just a couple months in jail. It's unlikely the suspects in this next case got the same treatments though, as it wasn't just a civilian caught breaking the law, but also their cop friend.
Hello, how you doing? Reason I stopped you is your right brake light is out. Who do you work for?
So did you stop me because my right brake light is out?
Yeah.
Or did you stop me to ask me who I work for?
Well, I'm asking you both.
DCS.
What?
DCS.
DCS. What's DCS?
You don't know what
Department of Children's Services?
As he mentioned, the suspect named Petra Edgerton was originally pulled over for a broken brake light, but the officer quickly noticed something else, a police badge around Petra's neck. Firstly, this cop doesn't recognize the supposed officer, but it's also unusual to see a police officer driving around in a broken car. Something feels off, so the cop decides to investigate further.
See your license then?
What did you do?
Do you
Rob
have your badge on you? Like your ID badge?
ID badge for
Being a police officer.
Is this cop? He knows something. He think he know. It's something other. He not normal.
You're asking me all those questions.
Yeah,
Right.
like he.
And you stopped me with my right brake light.
So, if you're a police officer, you understand what probable cause is, right?
So what's the problem with that?
Your right brake light's out.
My right brake light wasn't out when you followed me out of the gas station.
Yeah, it is. It's out right now.
The car wasn't even on when you followed me out of the
Doesn't
gas
matter. You're driving with a brake light out on the streets, so it's an equipment
station.
violation.
You followed me out of the gas station.
I saw it when you were pulling out.
At this point, the brake light issue is the least of the cops' worries.
Yeah.
It's difficult to classify what exactly
Bro,
an
this said,
off-duty officer
when you arrest your friends, these niggas have beef.
is supposed to act like,
They are not
but
friends.
something about Petra is triggering alarm bells for the cop. She's acting defensive, being closed off, and giving strange, vague answers to questions that a real cop would be able to answer. So it's time to quit the games and figure out exactly what's going on here.
Look, long story short, I just want to know who you work for.
And that's the issue. Why do you want to know who I work for?
Because I've never seen you around here before. You're not a police officer that works here.
You don't know who I am. If
That's
you just
right.
said you never seen me.
Right. So, are you a police officer or are you not a police officer?
So because a black person walks into a store with a badge
This motherfucker has said everything but anything he's asked. Literally.
and a gun is an issue.
That has nothing to do with you being black. Are you a police officer or you're not a police
Facts.
officer? You're not a police officer? So why would you go into Quick Trip and get free food with your badge and gun?
Because I'm an officer. You don't have to be a police officer to go in there. I've been doing it for 3 years.
So you're not a certified police
It's
officer.
not probable cause. It's a
Bro,
personal
this
There
motherfucker
are-
here is trying so hard to like, yo.
A dozen ways for a cop to prove that they work for a certain agency. For example, she could give the name of her department and supervisor and have the cop check the names with them. This would only take a couple minutes, and any real cop would know this, so the fact that she's getting defensive instead and turning this into a
Defensive as hell.
personal thing is a huge red flag. It's also clear that
Bro,
Petra
cop, why
doesn't
do you
seem to
even
realize
care this much, dude? Go eat some donuts and coffee.
what she actually did wrong.
why are you-
Just
isn't
minutes
that,
earlier,
like,
she
come
was
on,
seen
bro.
inside the store presenting her badge and gun to the cashier and walking out with free food.
Oh, she's
This
hoeing
isn't just
bad.
cop
She is hoeing.
impersonation, it's theft. So the cop needs to
also
get to the
facts.
bottom of this.
Did I steal from
Are you
Quick Trip?
yeah, if you're not a police
I
officer.
did not steal from Quick Trip. I went up to the register, spoke to the guy that works there, and told him I had his drink.
So you're presenting yourself as a police officer with your badge and your gun on the side.
Okay,
Do you understand that?
I do understand that. But my issue with you is, you've seen that. You say because you've never seen me before.
So
And
who do you work
follow
for?
me out
Like,
the
yo,
store.
you doing a bunch of blibber blabber. What are you talking about? I couldn't be bro right here. I couldn't, dog. Like, Bro, you gotta this. First of all, he's doing too much, bro. Just ask her ass, are you a cop? Why were you getting? Just get straight to it. Stop. You making it longer than what it gotta be, because now you're not asking her straightforward questions, so she keep dodging around. You're unstraightforward. Like, bro.
Who do you work for? Who is DCS?
How long have you been working?
Oh,
12 years, 13 years.
How do you not know what DCS is?
yo, I might have,
like I said,
bro. I
Department of Children's Services.
might have reached in there with a left backhand, bro. I'm so serious.
What is it? Explain it to me.
I don't have to explain myself to you. If you're gonna give me a ticket to tail light, give me a ticket to tail light.
Okay. You see your license?
Since he's getting nothing out of Pectra, the cop decides to call up DCS himself, and his suspicions get instantly confirmed.
Who's your supervisor?
What does that have to do with my brake light?
What it has to do with is you pull me your police off.
To be fair, the nigga said, "Oh, I'm pulling you over for your brake." Like, now he's pulling her over, and you know what I mean? He's doing extra shit with it. To be fair, also, this person should have just, I don't know, when she seen the nigga stuffed her badge, or if she's not a cop or whatever, or just literally said, "Oh, I'm not a cop," and then just give me my ticket. You know, just give me my ticket. I'm not saying nothing. Just give me my ticket. Could have just went that route. Like, they're both really annoying. He's doing too much.
Officer, or you're an officer for DCS? I've got DCS on the phone. They say you don't work there. So who's your supervisor?
It seems that the suspect knows at least something about policing, as she chooses to remain silent from now on. So the cop turns his attention to the passenger of this vehicle, who at this point hasn't said a word.
There's someone
when he asks
there?
for her ID, he gets a huge surprise.
I have one of your employees here, Brandy Green. She was with her friend, Pectra Edgerton. Brandy decided that she was going to give Pectra her badge and her gun to go into Quick Trip and get some food. So I pulled them over for a broken tail light. Pectra was driving. She had the badge on and the gun on. When I pulled them over, she identified herself as a DCS officer, and then later admitted to not being a DCS officer. And your employee, Brandy Green, admitted to giving her the gun and the badge to go into Quick Trip to get the free food.
After investigating just a little further, both Pectra and the actual cop, Brandy Green, admit to everything. Following the incident, Brandy resigned from her
the one whose badge and shit is it just go get the food
job at the DCS, and Pectra is facing felony charges for impersonation, carrying a sentence of up to 5 years in prison. There's many more examples of these cops that seem to just forget they also need to follow the rules, just like Corporal Scott Bertzik did on New Year's Day 2021. When Officer Brooke Shutterly arrived at the scene of a car crash, she realized it wasn't just her supervisor at the wheel, but a good friend of hers.
So, reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
Yeah, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your car's fucked up.
No, absolutely. Which I just...
Obviously, Brooke and Scott are familiar with each
I'm familiar with your game. The fake pissed off gotta cuss a lot game. I'm familiar with it. Trust me, I am very familiar.
other. And curiously, Scott holds nothing back when describing exactly how the incident went down. It's clear that Scott is the one at fault here, so before going any further, Brooke decides to call back to the base to ask whether or not it's okay for her to be handling this incident.
This crash, Birdie, so come work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so... No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. I just didn't want there to be any, like, conflict of interest type issues. Alright, that was it. I just want to make sure. Yay, bye. Damn it, Birdie.
Brooke is given the go-ahead and told that there should be no issues with her handling this case, but that was before she noted.
I would let my friend easily get away. Well, depending. You know what I mean? I don't care about no fucking, nigga ODing some crazy shit, but, like, the nigga who got, strangled, who was driving with no license, if that was my friend, I would let him go, unless I could get caught.
This.
But if I could have, I'd let him go. If a nigga smack a nigga in the back of his truck, I'm not helping you out of that, bro. Like, what am I gonna do? Just walk away like
walking home? But yep, I'm good.
So, Birdie,
walking home.
You giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Good woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all, but I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
Oh no, I don't mean to put you in that
Yep.
From now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now you're being detained.
Wait, what?
It's obvious that Scott is under the influence of something.
He thought he was gonna get away with a good one.
Judging by his slurred speech, slowed reactions,
thought he
and
was gonna
slight
get away
loss of
with it.
motor control, Brooke
These my
is
guys, they
fairly
ain't
sure
they
he's
ain't
been
gonna lock me
drinking.
up.
At this point, Scott is no longer her supervisor. He's just a suspect in a case, and what's more, he's drunk
Telling
and
you,
likely
business is
unpredictable,
business to some
a
people.
combination which can be incredibly threatening to a female officer.
Please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay. I'm very uncomfortable right now.
And I apologize for putting you in that position.
Nigga
Are
ugly
you
as
on?
hell.
Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for integrity. You know you can't smoke right now.
Why?
Because
That boy
if I'm
don't
going to
give
do a
single
DUI
hell.
investigation, it'd be that so you can't consume anything.
He didn't try to stop. He didn't attempt to stop. He is in full motion, still doing what he got to do. He do not care about nothing you talk about.
I want to get that dog. That is a really cute dog.
Fear aggression issue.
You can always train a dog.
Boy, get your
You
stupid ass.
can't consume anything. You're killing me.
Trying.
It's too late now.
Nigga must not want his job. If
After
he,
a short
this girl's
wait,
crazy.
another officer arrives at the scene, meaning they can finally start getting to the bottom of all of this with some sobriety tests. These lasted over 10 minutes, but it's not hard to tell how they went by just looking at a few seconds of them.
You may begin the test.
1, 2, 3.
Judging by this and the overwhelming amounts of evidence
You know
against
he
him at this
fucked
point,
up.
the officers thought it
He
was
gave
safe to
up.
conclude that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was
Appreciate
time to
you
put
tell
him in
that.
cuffs. Something he was far from happy about.
The real question
There's
is,
things
where is the nigga he hit in the back at? Like, where is he at?
We can do to fix this.
Because they've been playing around here for like an hour. I'd like, where's the other dude
Fucking everything.
at? Shut up, nigga. Fake crying.
It's got the
at me.
hinge locks. Okay.
Good to go?
Despite Scott being one of the most polite and respectful suspects ever on this channel, he was actually hit with a better sentence than the majority of criminal cops. After blowing a .156 back at the station, he was charged with driving under the influence and damaging property. He was ordered to pay just under $1,000 in fines, serve 50 hours of community service, and take multiple substance abuse and DUI classes.
This is shit I'm
and
talking about.
had his
They talking
driver's
about bro who got his license stripped, driving without a license. And they talking about 5 years from running away from the cop. But this nigga seduced the cop. He's a cop himself. He's drunk. He busted the shit out of the back of a nigga car. And he has to only pay under $1,000.
license suspended for 6 months.
telling
He
y'all,
was
these
also sued by the
rules in the
driver of the
judicial
vehicle
system
he
is-
hit, and a cash settlement was reached. And on top
Look
of
at
all
him.
of
Nigga
that,
just trying to get
he
to a party.
also was suspended without pay for a week and given a last chance agreement, meaning one more slip up and he was out for good.
And he got another chance. Cool beans. Great life for you. But if y'all liked it, like, comment, subscribe to everything down below. Next